What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we are gonna work on our rims and our tires for the tracker. So I'm super excited and I'm super stoked at what we're gonna be doing. So today we're gonna actually paint the rims, which we have our white over here, and we are basically gonna try to remove all the rust that we have, which if you look at this rim, it's kind of gross and kind of rusty. So we ended up picking up this super white and we're gonna apply this onto our rim, which is right over here, and it's gonna look sweet. So let's get started, guys. So I am here in the junkyard and I ended up finding a Suzuki Sidekick in 98. I'm not 100% sure if these parts will fit, but I think they're very similar and close. I actually like the seat, so I might even take this seat. But I got the steering wheel and I'm going to take the clock spring. To me, the clock, it looks very similar. So I'm going to take this and try it home, and hopefully it does work and I can finally use my thing. I'm also going to keep the steering wheel because it looks like it's in way better condition than the one I have. But let me get this out and let's get it. We just came back from the junkyard and it was so much fun. I ended up finding a 98 Sidekick, Suzuki Sidekick. It looks similar to what I have. I'm hoping that everything fits. So I got a brand new steering wheel from it. Well, used, but to me new. New steering wheel. I got the clock spring and the indicator switch, the multi-function switch. We got that. I also took the two front calipers because I found those and mine are shot. So I took those. And also I ended up taking a new tire. It actually had really good tread on it, 31 by 10.5 by 15. I got that. And that was it. And I think everything rang up to $70. Wasn't that bad. A used clock spring and multi-function switch, they wanted $299 for it on eBay. I went and pulled this out myself, and what made it easier for me was the drive shaft was already pulled, so it was so easy for me to get access to it. Tomorrow I might head back again to the junkyard because they told me there's a bin where they throw all the plastic hubcaps in. So for my Avalanche, I want to get this little plastic nut. This is the original piece with the clock spring and everything, and this is the one I got from the junkyard. Now the wires had a different connector on it and it wasn't fitting, plus it's too short. Look at the length of this old one. So what I'm doing is actually transferring the components from this one onto this one. So right now I just switched over this. Here's the older one. I switched over this one from here. Now I'm gonna pop off this because this piece is actually broken on, well, this piece is broken. And I'm going to pop off this because I know the back piece looks separate. So I'm going to pop this off, swap it over here. So all the wires should basically be here. And the only thing that I'll have to attach is this thin one and that long blue one that's hanging. That's going to have to be joined and soldered onto this new one. And it should work. Now, the awesome thing about this is that GM and Suzuki, you know, made these vehicles together. This came from a Sidekick. This came from a tracker. And it's identical. Super identical and super cool. And this is awesome. So let me get to finishing transferring this, and then I'm going to show you guys the finished product. So here is what happened. We finally got the steering wheel on. We got the clock spring on with the multifunction switch. All we had to do was do a little bit of work. We had to remove everything and just transfer whatever from here into the new one, or vice versa, or however it was, and just splice and cut a few wires. And that was it, and it works now. The only thing that isn't working is the indicators. So I have to see if maybe a bulb was blown, or a fuse popped, or if something just isn't getting signal or power or something, because the indicators was flashing a lot when the old one was on, and now that I changed the new one, it's not anymore. So I have to see what's going on. Maybe it's not making contact properly. I don't know, but I'll pull it back out and check to be sure. And yeah, that's it. So let's continue. Looks like that's not gonna work. Been trying that for a couple days. Try to film the video on it. I don't think it's gonna work. Next step, I think we're just gonna buy 2 new ones from AutoZone. Hopefully I can get a good deal on them. And pop these suckers in, get everything on, and put the wheels on. That's all I'm waiting for, really. These calipers, put the wheels on, boom. That should be it. And then we're gonna start the wiring for the rest of the LEDs, build up our cage, put the light bar on, and bam, we're going off-roading. So let's go. Okay, so we just got back from the auto parts store, and I ended up purchasing 2 calipers and some front brakes for the tracker. They'll be here about Wednesday, so you know how everything is with this virus. It takes a while. So Wednesday, we gotta wait. So I guess what we're gonna do now is focus on other things like tightening up our lights in the front, maybe even trying to route our wires to the back. And oh shoot, I forgot to buy the top piece for this battery terminal, because I don't know, maybe I'll try to make this one work that I have. I'll figure this one out. But we're just gonna work on the lights and probably try to route this wire inside and just get all that stashed away for now. So let's get on that. Alrighty guys, so what we're gonna do is route this wire to the inside. To make things a little bit easier for me, I'm actually gonna separate these 2 wires right here by this connection point, so I can put this switch somewhere decent inside and then route the rest of this wire all the way to this connection point. That way our switch can work and this will look so much more neater than it is right now. actually had a stepper file. I don't know the exact name that you call that. And I have no idea where that went in my whole bundle of tools. I know I have one. I bought it from Harbor Freight. I can remember. I just don't know where it is. So, we're just going to have to go the old-fashioned way and file by hand. So, I'm probably going to be here for a little while, but bear with me. Getting there. It's getting there. Alrighty, so we have had some success. It actually came out pretty well. Took me probably like 10 minutes to really file it down, but it went fast with these pigtail files. Again, I actually got these from Harbor Freight. Completely worth it. Not Harbor Freight, I'm sorry, Advanced Auto, completely worth it. You can pick them up at Harbor Freight too. They'll do their stuff. Now, how I remember this, the positive wire goes near the O when the O is flipped. So that's on this side. And then the negative goes on the opposite side. And the white, which is probably neutral, goes in the center. I also have positive lined up on this. So let us plug in all of our wires. So like I said, the red goes here. Bam. The white goes here. Bam. And the black goes here. Bam. So we're going to pop this in now, again, because we don't want it to fall out. And it's not going to fall out anymore. It's actually perfectly stuck. So let us take this, pop it back in the vehicle, and we are going to have one rad flip switch. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed the very first video that I focused on 100% for quality on this tracker. I hope you enjoyed it really well. So what did we do today? We ended up fixing up the wiring harness. We painted the rims. We did a whole bunch of stuff on this. The thing that we're going to do next is install our brake calipers, and that will be coming up on the next episode. We have those ordered up. Brake calipers, brand new brake pads, and then we're going to slap on those beautiful wheels. Now, guys, I hope you really did enjoy this episode. If you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and also give the video a like to help boost it up into the YouTube algorithm. Guys, 2022, we are making and breaking trends here. We are going to do something new. We're going to do something crazy. We are going to get this channel to shoot to the moon and beyond in the stars. Guys, also, turn your post notifications on if you have not, and make sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know exactly what you guys would like to see on this tracker, or what you guys would like to see differently in any of these videos. I definitely love to hear from each and every one of y'all, so make sure to leave the comments in the comment section below. And finally, guys, KingCustoms.com. I will leave the link in the description below. You guys can check it out for yourselves. I'm still working on the website to fine-tune a little bit of stuff, but I figured why not release it for y'all. I'm working on getting some merchandise out there. You guys will see a brand new line of t-shirts coming out for King Customs. I got a sexy, super cool surprise for y'all when it comes to t-shirt merchandise. So make sure to keep your eyes on KingCustoms.com. I'll also be releasing it on Instagram, TikTok, and on the favorite platform in the world, YouTube. So with that being said, guys, I will see y'all later.